Watermellon Bash Hare Scramble 2016. Here we go, ready to race. You may notice that I'm off by myself on the right-hand side. All the other guys, there they are, on the left-hand side. Good start. Look at me. I think that is a hole shot. Oh, there's Harley. Oh, yeah, I think. Oh, that was a close one. Harley showing me the wheel there on the right-hand side. Fast start. This is actually really dangerous. Really soft, loose stuff. You can tell the bike's all sliding around. It's kind of whoopy and ruddy, and I don't know what you call that. Just nasty. But it is smooth enough to be able to carry some pretty good speed. You can tell I got the bike pretty well revved out in spots. The bike sounds a little goofy. I'm wearing a mic in the helmet this time. I don't usually do that. But, you know, it is what it is. I can't change it now. And it's screaming on that thing, wringing its neck here, trying to get through the gears. Okay, here we are, starting to get into the trail a little bit. Oh man, it's just so rough and really hard to carry speed through this stuff. I mean, it just whoopy and rutted and just really, really nasty. This is the first 2 miles or so were just awful. It may have been more than that. It may have been like 4 miles. Look at that, this bike sliding everywhere, trying to get my foot out for counterbalance. Yeah, there's Harley there. He was right behind me the whole time. He sneaks by on the right-hand side where it's nice and smooth. And now I'm in second place, so I got some work to do here. Let another guy pass me in this stuff. I don't know who that is, but he was riding good right there. And he took these really wide outside lines. I was kind of glad I got to see that, because going on the outside like that, you got a lot more firmer ground than in this soft, nasty stuff. As somebody's crashed out there, that sucks. So I'm pacing myself throughout this whole race. I'm not going at it hardcore. I'm just nice, easy, steady pace, trying to ride smooth. I got to preview this track right before the race. Everybody gets to. I've been passing a lap rider there already. But everybody gets to preview if they want to preview, if you get there early enough. So I ran the preview and I thought, you know, this isn't a passing another lap guy. Row ahead, I guess, not lapped, because we're still on lap 1. But anyway, the preview was like, yeah, you can't really push it. You just need to be slow and consistent on this so you don't crash. And the guy who doesn't crash is going to be the guy, you know, if you run it fast, run it good, don't crash, you're going to win this race. That's what I was thinking to myself anyway, so that's what I'm doing. In second place at the moment, going across a little ridge-y thingy there. Now, starting to get into some woods. Woods like wood. I don't think, this isn't really woods. This is all palmettos. But the sand is still good here. It's not rooty. It's a good surface to ride on, sort of. Now we're getting into the nasty stuff. Palmetto roots everywhere. Really hard to make the bike go fast in this. Just kind of do your best and push along. And there's Harley. See, he must have fallen or something. I don't know what he did. Stalled the bike or something, but I was able to get around him. So now I'm back in the leader position. Trying to just pick my way through, nice and smooth, nice and clean. Passing another guy who pulled off there. Now look at this weird, tight, strange areas you got to go through here. Wasn't a real good flow to the track. I wasn't a big fan of this track, to be honest. I mean, it is what it is. And then this, it's like you're down in the jungles here, and you're just kind of going through, I don't know, whatever. It's real easy to get lost on this course. Alright, now we're up behind, this guy was a row ahead of us here, so we caught up to him. Ooh, look at that. You see that? That was exciting. So I'm just plugging around, and the problem is, obviously, when you get up with a guy like this, he's not slowing me down much, but he's slowing me down some. And I know that the guys right behind me, there's 2 guys that are really fast, and they're catching me. Every time that I'm not able to just, you know, ride as fast as I normally would ride, they're catching up. So that's a problem. But it's really hard to pass right here. But the good news is, even if they do catch me, they clearly can't pass me because I can't pass him, right? So, yeah, probably. So I'm like, alright, I'm going to wait for him to make a mistake or wait for him to pull off if I can apply enough pressure. Which I'm trying to do. There we go, so he pulls off. So now I can get back on it a little bit. Try to ride my smoothness here. Working on my smoothness. Smooth. Smooth. Yeah, it was a weird... Oh, look at that. Stalled the bike. And you hear that guy yelling? That's Harley right behind me. He was right on my butt, just like I thought he would be. So I stalled the bike, and he came right up against the back of me there. I've been working on this stalling thing after this race, trying to get that sorted out. Oh yeah, back into a field section again. And another field section. I'm following the trail, and Harley cuts it close, which is stupid. I should have done that. But he was able to pull ground on me by doing that. Silly. I should have done that too. There's no reason why I couldn't have done that. There's kind of a rough field here. Now this is a weird thing. I don't know how many guys I saw crashed on this little, whatever this thing is. It's ridiculous, but people were crashing on it. Alright, back out in the field, another fast section, running those bikes hard. The Harley's just up there. You can see him moving across the screen there. The wide angle here makes him look like he's a lot farther than he is. And a wooden bridge, pretty cool, huh? Alright, so now we're in the woods again, and look at that, they're making a right. I just cut the corner. The legal move, cut the corner just like Harley did on me, and that just put me right ahead of him. So now I'm back in the lead. And look at that, right before we go through the chicane for scoring. So that's nice, nice to be able to get first position on lap 1. Now time to go through these stupid fields again, holding the throttle down. Just booking right along here. Little bumps in there. Whoa, look at that. You can tell a lot of guys missed that double green. They went on the outside. You can see that. Almost did it. Alright, coming across the lapped rider. This would be an actual lapped guy, I think. So, taking the outside like I saw that guy do before, trying to grab some ground. Didn't grab much in the way of ground on him. I just grabbed some solid ground to, I guess, rest up. This stuff is tiring. This horrible, rough, soft sand like that really just zaps your energy. But I need to make a move on this dude because, again, you know, when you're not passing, the guys behind you are catching you. I don't know if that was a rev because I'm frustrated. I don't know what that was. There we go. Hammer down. Hammer down. Oh yeah, this close. You got not a lot of control. Woo, yeah, watch out for a little bush. You don't have a lot of control in that soft stuff like that. So you got to choose your moves carefully. There's another lap rider there. Just book right around him, no problem. So we're back in the woods again. This is second time through the nastiness. And just, you know, got a good little pace going here, nice and smooth. I do have a rider on my rear end. I can feel him back there. So I'm just, again, applying smoothness and not making mistakes, and I'm going to be just fine. I'm actually using this little wood section here as sort of a break, the resting period. And then the bike stalls, and I get it started just in time. Oh, hey, Jay, look at that, Anthony got around me due to the stall. I gave up my lead, but no problem. I'm just going to stick to him like glue. I'm going to wait. If he makes a mistake, I got it. And I think if I get him out in that field whoopie section again, I'm going to get him, because I was faster than him in that section for sure. So I'm just going to stick right to his back wheel here. Oh, accident. Yeah, a couple bikes hurt. So now this is a little frustrating. So I'm booking around here, and then this big palmetto leaf smacks my camera, and it turns the camera off. It hit the camera so hard, my camera went off. But anyway, I ended up getting around Anthony for the lead, and did the next whole lap basically incident-free, nice and easy, smooth, and won the race. So that was a first place win for me. Sorry you had to miss all that. I ended up turning my camera on just for the ride to the pit for, who knows, whatever reason. I was talking and vlogging away, but that microphone's kind of screwed up, so I just thought it would be better to voice over. Anyway, give you a tour of the pits as I find my way back to my truck. First place win, I was pumped. Good race. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good evening.